Hey guys, welcome back. Whistle here, Morbid play Resident Evil. Now, before we go back to head back to the mansion, make sure you've got 4 spaces empty. I think you only need 2, but generally best keep 4. Make sure you've taken the helmet key with you, the first aid spray, and you've switched out the handgun and handgun ammo for the shotgun. Because from now on, unless you're an idiot, well, not if you're an idiot. If you're brave, incredibly brave, you'll want to stick with the shotgun from now on.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a sign.
This is Jill. Brad? Oh, it's broken.
No, Jill, you're just not pressing the button correctly. And for those of you who are not exactly Resident Evil savvy, Brad is the guy who was on the helicopter who left us there. Not because he's evil or anything, because he basically chickens out the second he sees shit going down. Make sure you grab that herb I was talking about, because as much as I say I'd leave it there for later, it's generally just a good idea to take it now. Deal with these dogs, since we now have the ability to. It's just generally, it's a better idea, I think, mainly because of the fact that, back when we're running back here, you know, it's best we don't have as many issues to deal with. Now, for the note, make sure you pay attention to the fact there's a battery missing here and an elevator. Because when you get later on in the game, you find a battery, and it's actually the part me and my uncle got stuck at, because we found it. We found the battery, and we're like, alright, well, where do we go now? So we got annihilated just going through the mansion, going around in circles, getting attacked, because we didn't know where to go. And we were already low on supplies as is, so we wasted like all our herbs, and by the time we found out to come back here and do that, we were just screwed beyond belief. And it was because it was back in the day when we had internet and everything, but I didn't like the idea of using fax. So like, we purely found it out of sheer coincidence. I should have done back then. Never mind. When you come back here, there's like a special way you can do it to like speed time up, like speed the amount of time it will take you. But we won't bother with that because this is not a speed run. They take more hits than I remember. This is a shotgun, for God's sake. Now bear in mind, you really shouldn't be wasting ammo like this. I just want to get these guys out of the way so it's easier to do for later. If I remember rightly, these are blue herbs, so we don't need to take these. If I remember correctly, we left one green herb here. And we'll combine that with our other green herb, just in case. Like, if you do this run properly and you don't combat very often and whatnot, or you don't run into combat very often, you end up, at the end of the game, you end up with ridiculous amounts of health sprays and combined herbs, and it just gets ridiculous. Boop-a-doo, so we head back to the mansion for the third act of the game, as I call it, or the third section. I'm really surprised we got this far really quickly too. And I've heard apparently people can do this game in like an hour, but it's like with tool assisted. Oh shit. Oh god, I forgot how bad these cinematics were. I'm glad the creature decided to open the door, because I mean that'd be just bad, that'd just be rude. Also, I know in the cutscene there's actually doors missing, which is quite odd, like, funnily enough. Ah! Okay. And these... Oh! Oh no! Oh! Weird, I'm used to... Oh yeah, I'm used to advanced, where like one hit puts you on caution. And that's him dealt with, and that, for you, ladies and gentlemen, is the Hunter. The Hunter's an absolute pain in the ass, which oddly enough... Oh yeah, and use the helmet key here. Oddly enough, it looks like a turtle or something, like, not a turtle, but it looks like a lizard or something like that. But it's, or a toad actually. But funnily enough, it's actually what do you call it? It's a monkey that's been shaved, and then like the T-virus has been used on it. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a switch around here. Yep, there's a switch. We'll push it. Yep, there we go. Which then we can examine here. We find a book. The Doom book. I wonder what that'll be used for. Will it be used for the same as the last puzzle? Yep. I'm going to turn the power off, just make sure I save power. Might be an evil mansion, but... Oh, and here we have magnum rounds, which is for one of the... Oh, which is for a badass gun that we can't get till later, which is a pain in the ass. But it's like a gun that's like... I think it roughly equates to actually being stronger than the bazooka, purely because of the damage it can do close range, and it's really quick. It's a lot quicker. Head back for here. Ah! Don't like you things. Ooh, that was close. That almost made me jump too. I'm kinda... I don't think it's cheating, but I'm glad they added in the auto aim feature. Just makes it so easy to like turn around. Like seriously, that thing, it just looks like it's some sort of like toad like mutation, but it's actually like a... It's rotted flesh that's scaled up and everything from an ape. I'll put some bullets in the back room, use them in case of trouble, Barry. Aw, isn't that nice? And interesting enough, if you're Chris, if I remember correctly, that's pretty much the same thing that's written, and the idea is it's Wesker wrote it, because you never bump into Barry during your playthrough as Chris. And Barry's been rather nice and left us first aid spray, some rounds and shells. Now what you'll want to do is grab it, open up, and for this bit we put the doom book away because we don't need the doom book for a fair amount of time. We can put mixed herbs away. Yeah, probably a good idea to keep that. We can put the magnum rounds away. Should we or should we not? Yeah, definitely. Take the rounds. Then we switch out the shotgun. Switch out the shotgun, you see, for the bazooka. And we'll switch it for... Come on, where is it? I'm glad this box is like unlimited spaces. Acid rounds. Combine that. And make sure you equip, of course. Now, can we do it? Nope. Should we or should we not? No, it should be fine. Now, actually, I'm going to do this as well. I'm going to do some gardening. Going to do some gardening, one grenade at a time. No, I highly recommend saving at this point, because the next bit, it's really, really easy to die, and it just will destroy your soul completely. So, now that Jill's getting really pissy, I'm taking too long. I'll see you guys next time for our next installment of Morbid Play Resident Evil.